Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Hard Truth. Today's hard truth is: seest thou a man who is wise in his own conceit? Better is it of a fool than as of him. And that is from Proverbs 26:12. You know, when you're successful, the problem is people expect you to keep being successful and performing at a superstar level. And when that happens, weird things can come about. I'll give you an example of what I mean. Simone Biles did unthinkable things in the gymnastics world, and as soon as she realized she wouldn't be able to give that flawless performance, she turned off the tap. And so I want to apply this ideology to an angle of the Idaho 4 case that we haven't discussed yet. So grab your coffee and a cup of tea as we begin our story. Officer Payne, hereafter referred to as Opie, was a high achiever. He served in the military in Afghanistan. He earned a master's degree, and he pretty much blew through the police academy to become a police officer in Moscow. Okay, but being a rock star cop that he is, of course the police department would make him the lead detective on the Idaho 4 case, even though he had only been with the police department for 2 years. But you only remain a rock star detective if you do what? Solve cases. I'm going to propose 3 hypothetical theories of how Opie could be involved in the Idaho 4 case. The first hypothetical theory is simply pressure to solve the case. No matter who actually did it, I need to arrest someone. I am the superstar cop, and if I don't solve this, I'll be the laughing stock of all my haters.
Lose! I don't lose! I win! I win! I'm a lawyer! That's my job! That's what I do!
The second hypothetical theory is that he knows who did it, but he chooses to cover up for that person. He feels intimidated by Koberger being in a PhD program, about to become a policeman, so he decides it should be him that takes the fall. The third theory is that he did the crime. He was the one interested in one of the girls, and he was the one who became rejected. He got high one night and went over there to King Road in a rage and did what he did. Okay, so we can only address one theory at a time. So we're going to start with just simply pressure to solve the case. I'm going to explore the first theory in my next video, but since you guys are such awesome subscribers and I love you so much, I'm going to leave you with a bonus. This is an article in Law and Crime. It says Brian Koberger initially agreed to speak to law enforcement, then invoked right to counsel. According to his lawyer, this was posted on January 2nd. All right. Here it says, Brian isn't denying he was in Pullman through mid-December, Labar said. He also said he assumes law enforcement has his GPS data available through his mobile phone. Now, why would Brian say that? Is he suggesting that his phone was on, even though the police said that it wasn't? All right. Is he fishing to find out if they have his GPS coordinates because he doesn't know whether they have them? Or is he saying that because he knows he wasn't there and the GPS data will clear him? Okay, which is it? I want to hear your opinion. I'm not going to make a poll for this, even though I could. But what do you think about this statement? Why did he say he assumes law enforcement has his GPS data? Because we know that they subpoenaed AT&T for GPS coordinates on November the 16th. Okay, so somebody came back on there. If he wasn't on there, who was? Okay,